2 weeks ago, the ambitious and consistent Romano Reese left a comment. I send mine in. I hope to see it soon. Noto. Thank you. I took note. My next video upload. Romano Reese. Nice video. When new I redesign your logos video because I sent mine in. Noto. Excellent. Yesterday's video. Nice video, but I want to see my Noto logo. There, so when new I redesign your logos video? Good question. Good question. Today's video. We need I redesign your logos video again. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know. So guess what, Romano? I like your consistency. I like it. And it shows that you actually watch all my videos. I like that, you know? So I've decided I'm going to redesign your logo. And normally I redesign 5 logos. But guess what I'm going to do for you, Romano? I'm going to redesign your logo 5 times. Am I really going to redesign the logo 5 times? Sure, I don't know what it looks like. Then you got to leave a comment letting us design champions know which logo you like and you want to use. So let me go find your logo, buddy. Okay, Romano, let's see what you're cooking up. Hey, so I'm working on my app, but I need the logo, so that's why I'm here. Makes sense. I need an minimal clean logo, but also not boring. That's what I now have. Thanks for helping. Bye, Romano. What is the app? Who knows? Who knows? Okay? I guess I get to choose. Where's the logo? Because right now I just see a word that says Noto and a PNG. Okay? But that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Okay? Okay, nice. There's more information in his second email. So I'm working on my app. It's a note-taking app website, but much better and cooler. Okay? Romano. I got 5 sketches for you that I'm going to turn into logos. Okay? I sketched them very quickly. You know, option 1. Have you ever been in a crazy rush and you just need the fastest place to put down your notes ever? Welcome to Noto Jet Mode. Heck yeah. Zoom. Just, yeah, but also lightning. Lightning and, you know, like Yokohama tires or nitrous. You know what I mean? Both of them together. Nothing's better than that. That's why Noto's the best and fastest note-taking app. Next option. Have you ever had so many notes that you just have to hide them places or they stack up places? Well, this app is for you. A little few hidden notes there. Few hidden notes there. One hidden note over there. Bang, bang, boom. We got us a notes app. Next one. It's notes made out of notes. Hilarious. Okay, next up. Artists and creatives. Welcome to the note-taking app for artists. Noto. Noto. A lot of modern tech app companies are going to more scripted out logos because, you know, they're just more friendly and approachable. So here we go. Noto. But let's see. But let me make them logos, see what happens. Okay, Romano, I have 5. Count them 5. 5 logos for you. I'm not going to mock up 5 different logos, dude. I pulled them out of my spinal cord like just now. So, okay, here's the first one. Ready? The first one, I'm calling it Future Box. Why? Because it's made out of boxes and it looks futuristic. What's cool about it? It looks futuristic. It's like compartmentalized like you would if you were having different, you know, notes. What's the problem with it? It looks like it's 17. It looks like it's 1-7. Like the difficulty to read that is one of the things that makes it cooler. But also, you know that the smaller it gets, the easier it is to read. That's like crazy. Okay, get ready for number 2. It's an extremely different vibe. Did you see that coming? Just tell me if you saw that one coming. I didn't see that coming. Basically, I call this corporate friendly. There's a lot of like very corporate companies that use like kind of playful cursive. It's cool though. I think it's cool. Noto. What do I like about it? It's flowy, it's fun, it feels professional and friendly at the same time, okay? If this was gonna be for like office workers, sure, no problem. It could totally work. It has a wide range. It casts a large net. It's not gonna say this is for you, but it's not gonna say this is not for you. It works very well that way. Now, okay, now the next one is quite an interesting take. I call this vintage new. Like, this is so 60s, I think, maybe even 50s. This is 50s or 60s retro, which makes it really, really cool. Like, imagine that in the top left of the Notes app or something. I dig it. I mean, it would be definitely like a little bit newer age than the last two options, weirdly enough. It's like more modern than either of the last two. So I don't know if people are really ready for that yet, but it's cool. I like the funky shapes. Obviously, the colors are inspired by, you know, sticky notes, the common stuff. And the font is actually a very new age font, but it's retro. All of the elements individually are very retro. Together, they come together and create something that's quite interesting. Next up, the blob. This one is absolutely, I think, for the more artsy or creative type, which your app could totally be. I don't know if there's note-taking apps for creatives out there. There's like alternatives to Pinterest, that's for sure. And then most people, I guess, in the creative field use Notion as opposed to one of the stuffier ones like Monday or Asana, stuff like that. But I think there's probably a note-taking app, or they just use the, you know, the notes on their iPhone. Creatives like to write stuff down and put it somewhere and then not look at it again. That's my experience anyways. Look at that. It's and surprisingly, it's actually a lot more readable than I thought it would be. Fifth and final design for you, Romano, the Turbo Speedster. It came out pretty clean. Obviously, this would not work for like a traditional notes-taking app, but imagine this. Imagine it's a notes and organization app for people who are modding their cars. Like, it could totally work. See what I'm saying? Okay, Romano, let me know which one is... No. Stop. You see, every one of these logos has a very strong personality, okay? Every single one of them has a very clear target audience, very clear personality, okay? So neither you nor I have any idea which one of these we should go with, okay? Because they're all specifically for certain groups of people. But if we don't know who those groups of people are, we're just taking shots at the dark. So I want every graphic designer, freelancer, and also every client, I want every person in this world to know this. You have to know who you're designing for first. If the designer doesn't know and the client doesn't know, the project is always going to go very poorly. Okay? That's just how it is. So let me leave you with this. If you're like a young designer or you're somebody starting a business. Okay, as bad as it sounds, you should never, ever, ever start a graphic design or branding or a logo project if you don't have your business figured out first. You always got to figure out what your product is, what's unique about your product. Who is my product for specifically, not for everybody, okay? And then once you figure that out, then you have a chance. Then you have a chance at making a successful logo design project. What do you guys think? You think that's true? Okay, see you later, alligator. Bye, guys. Bye.